I'm in Nairobi for the African Media Festival 2025 edition. Back in 2024, a friend of mine shared an opportunity for me to apply, and that was a call for speakers, if I should put it that way. So they were looking for speakers to pitch their sessions at the 5th edition of the African Media Festival. And so I was like, okay, let me just shoot my shot and see, maybe I might be selected. I was like, well, there's no harm in trying. The worst I could get is a no. So I submitted my pitch, I submitted my idea, and my idea was the fact that African creatives can actually work with global brands, and I pitched here to do a workshop. And so that is what I did. And so that was way back in like October. And then fast forward, somewhere late January, I got an email that, congratulations, Kofi, you've been selected to lead a workshop at the African Media Festival. When I saw this email, I'm like, oh my God, like I never saw this coming to me. Like I was so super excited. I was so overwhelmed. I was just like in awe. And I was like, oh God, thank you. Finally, I get the opportunity to share my ideas, to share my experience over thousands and lots of African creatives across the world and across Africa. And so that is it. I'm excited to be in Nairobi. I prepared my slides weeks back prior to the trip. And in fact, this whole experience was fully sponsored, and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to God for this opportunity. So without wasting much time, I want to take you through the whole experience and how it went like. The African Media Festival Nairobi is the 5th edition in 2025, and so it brings together media practitioners like journalists, content creators, filmmakers, so many of these guys from across the continent to come together, to share their ideas, to lead workshops, have panel discussions, discuss important issues affecting African creatives or African media personalities within the continent. And so issues like journalism, humanitarian crisis, reporting, writing, filmmaking, artificial intelligence, artists, music, even podcasts. I came across kid podcasters for the first time, and I was so excited to see these guys. And so do check them out. It's called the Mission Accomplished Podcast. It was so exciting. The festival lasted for a period of 3 days, I think 3-4 days, 25th to 28th. And every day was a long schedule of meetings, workshops, breakout sessions, demos, talks, panel discussions, and it was exciting. Like, I really wish you were here to experience it. Overall, I think my experience was great. I think it's about time Africans kind of had discussions like this. Like periodically we have like festivals, like events, seminars and webinars to, upskill and help each other scale up in their various fields of endeavor. And so I feel this workshop was super exciting. My workshop was unlocking global opportunities and how African creatives can actually work with global brands. You all see how I've been able to work with global brands throughout my entire career. I didn't see myself getting to this point. I didn't see myself like working with brands. I never studied this in school, but God being so good with my experience, with the prayers, with the hard work over the years, my garnered experiences from different industries, I've been able to work with these global brands, and I still do, by the grace of God. And so I shared my takes on how African creatives like you can also work with these global brands. It doesn't matter where you are. Even if you're in a hole, you can work with a global brand. If you are determined, if you put in a lot of hard work, if you set yourself apart, if you put experience, these are some of the things that I shared in my workshop. It was so helpful. I shared my experience all over the years, from my freelancing days, from my 9-to-5 days, COVID era, until about now, working as a content creator and a producer. The African Media Festival has been exciting, honestly, and I recommend you visiting for the next edition, because you're going to learn a lot of things. Okay, every year comes with a different theme, a different topic. This year was bridging the gap. Okay, so it was exciting all in all. Yeah, African Media Festival, the feeling was great. Thank you for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Cheers, and see you in my next video.